Hello, everyone. Never fear, the captain is here. Captain Billy J. How are you guys doing? It's Saturday night. Welcome to Billy J Travels Live. How's your guys' Saturday? Is it going good? Beautiful here in Pensacola, Florida. 75 degrees, sunny, a little bit of a wind, a little windy, but otherwise it is perfect weather. I wish it would stay like this all year round, but hopefully you guys are having similar weather or better weather or not. Maybe you're having bad weather, but maybe it'll get better because it's spring. It's springtime. So, anyways, welcome guys for coming into the chat. There goes my screen again, black on me. Hope you guys can hear me and see me just fine. Having this battle with StreamYard lately, but glad to have you guys in here Saturday nights. I know you guys could be better doing other things, going out, partying, and whatever, but appreciate you guys coming in and joining in the live chat. So I usually kick off Saturday live shows with the cruising community. Right after me will be the Traveling Gilberts. I believe I pinned a comment at the top. It's a link to the Traveling Gilberts live, so check them out. They're on at the top of the hour, this next hour. So check them out. They're going live. And then right after that will be Adventures Ahead with Michelle and Josh. They'll be talking about cruising as well. And then we have a couple choices, I believe. We have Anthony Simone is going to go live tonight. He has informed me. So check out Anthony Simone. And then he's one of my moderators. And then also Griswold Family Vacay usually goes live as well. So check out those two channels, either one. And yeah, great night of Saturday live shows for you guys tonight. But we're here for a couple reasons. We're going to talk about the main topic a little bit later. That is frugal traveling and frugal cruising. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. There's something else I want to show you guys. A couple of things I want to show you guys. But first, let's get into the chat and see who's in the chat first. So the very first person I have coming in is my first mate, Meg. So she said, "Good evening, Captain." I say, "Welcome aboard, First Mate Meg." We were talking about our day today, and she worked earlier today, and or she might be working now, but good to have you in, Meg. Following Meg is my other, of course, Meg is my moderator, but my very first moderator was Anthony Simone, the moderator. Welcome aboard, Anthony Simone. Good to have you in here, Anthony. Again, he's going live tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, so that'll be after Adventures Ahead, so check them out. We'll see. Anthony's lives are always fun. He's always snacking, eating something. So, speaking of Anthony, that's one thing I want to show you. I got a little koozie. Now, it won't show up very well because I have a green screen on, and the lettering is in green. But it does say "All Aboard with Anthony," and it has a nice little cruise ship and a palm tree and a sun. YouTube logo, of course, and then on the back, YouTube logo and his link to his YouTube channel. So that is a koozie from Anthony that I won on one of his live shows. So check out his live show. He may do a giveaway at points. So thank you, Anthony, for the beer koozie. I'm drinking, can't really see it, but I'm drinking Bud Light Lime. I just say lime, it's in green. But I'm drinking tonight some adult beverages. So that's one thing I'll show you, and I'll show you something else for a little bit. So we had Anthony Simone in. Good to have you in. Put in the link for Traveling Gilbert is driving, working, and listening. So drive carefully, Paul. Welcome aboard. Everybody saying hello to each other. Then we had Darlene Reese come in. Welcome aboard, Darlene. Good to have you in here. Everybody saying hello to each other. Then we have Blaine from Really Creative Travel. He says, hey, is that the famous Captain's channel? Well, yes, it is. I thought I was lost. Oh, lost, Blaine? You can't be lost. All who wander are not lost, Blaine. I think I've seen that or heard that before. But anyways, good to have you in, Blaine, or as I call you, Squatch. Blaine says, hey, I heard it's a frugal chat, so I'm on board. Excellent, yes. We will be talking about frugal stuff today. Coming ahead, I mentioned them. Looking forward to tonight's show here. I'm all about a frugal life. We are eating dinner and watching, so probably won't be too active in the chat. That's okay. Welcome aboard, Michelle and Josh. Good to have you in here. Yep, we're going to talk about being frugal, which is not being cheap. And I came up with this topic because of what Meg said and what Josh said in a live show. Meg was saying that I'm frugal, which I agree I'm frugal. Josh said I'm cheap. And we'll talk a little bit about the difference between frugal and cheap. But that's the main reason why I came up with this topic. Let's see, everybody else is coming in. Let's see, everybody saying hello to each other. Thanks guys for coming in, saying hello to each other. Good community. It's showtime. Got to respect his elders. Yes, Paul is an elder, that's for sure. Scott Smith, welcome aboard. He says hello, Billy J, and hello everyone else too. Well, welcome or hello to you, Scott. Thanks for coming in. We have sweet J Baby. Hello from Iowa. Well, welcome aboard. As most of you should know, because we had a trivia question on this, is I'm not from Idaho, but I'm from Iowa. So, the great state of Iowa. So good to have a fellow Iowan in the chat. We have SCT Adventures. I saw they went live just before. They're doing a quick live, and so welcome aboard. And I heard them plug me in their live, and so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Speaking of SCT Adventures, that is another thing I want to show you. I don't know if I can lift this. This thing is heavy, but look at this. It's a brain trophy. If it says Brain Trust a Trivia winner. So SCT Adventures goes live, and then they have trivia on most of their live shows. And I happen to win trivia and happen to get one of these beauties, this beautiful brain prize. So thank you, SCT Adventures, for that. Over here, I got a display self put up and everything, so, but I do have it around me, so, and I look at it every day. So thank you for that. Everybody sending away each other. Of course, that's Greg from SCT Adventure. We have the Telega. Hi, everyone. Quite a cool crowd out there. Well, welcome aboard. Good to have you in here. I believe that's Ari as his first name. So good to have you in here. I met him up in Helen, Georgia. So that was a good time. We have Deborah D. He says, hello, Captain Billy. Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard, Deborah D. Good to have you in here. SCT Venture says, tagging from the phone, so expect errors. Well, I expect errors no matter what, after seeing some of those trivia questions. We have snow. We have Michigan. Well, it's Michigan. It's March. I mean, it's snowed on my birthday in Iowa, and my birthday's on April 12th. So, yeah, it could snow in March. It could snow in April. It's even snowed in May once. So, yeah, I don't miss that. That's why I moved to Florida. So, Michelle and Josh, you got to move to Florida. Get out of that, Michigan. Let's see. SCT Venture says, well, windy over here north of Tallahassee in South Georgia, too. Yep, so they're pretty close. Yep, a little windy day, but still a very nice day down here in the panhandle of Florida. 38 degrees in Iowa. Yep, I don't miss that. So almost double the temperature here. So, yep, don't miss that at all. Thank you, Meg, for dropping in the link for Adventures Ahead live. So, yeah, check them out. They'll be on right after Traveling Gilbert's. Blaine says, perfect weather today, high 50s and low 60s. Love it. That's not too bad. Now, Blaine, he likes the colder weather. I like the warmer weather. So, I think we have an agreement that he likes weather that's under 70, I think. And then I love weather that's above 70. So, perfect for Blaine there. Speaking of Adventures Ahead, we have Josh. Welcome aboard, Josh. Hey, yo. Billy, you know, Chief. Yeah, I know Frugal, Josh. Frugal. And we'll talk about being frugal. He says, just kidding. That's all right. I've been called worse, Josh. I've been called worse. And then we have Antoinette at Fun. Welcome aboard, Antoinette. It's good to have you in here. Got quite the crowd in here, up to 13 so far. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Appreciate it if you have not done that. Helps me out a lot. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Getting close. You guys are talking quite a bit here. All right. SCT Adventure says, Antoinette, we hope your Mardi Gras cruise was awesome. Yeah, I hope it was awesome because My Mardi Gras cruise was awesome in February. Yeah, can't wait to go back in the Mardi Gras. We have Jane and Travels. Welcome aboard, John and Nancy. Got to see them in Helen, Georgia, and when they were in Florida, got to see them in Florida. So get to know John and Nancy quite well. If you ever need a tour guide in Helen, Georgia, John and Nancy can help out, and Meg can help out as well with that. Meg says, by the way, we can see and hear you. Yes, I don't have the black screen now. I see myself. How long that'll last, I don't know, but it's just, I don't know. StreamYard, I don't know if it's my camera. It's not my camera because I've tried my different camera and it does the same thing. So I think it's StreamYard. Darlene Reese says, first time cruiser in June, so trying to get all the tips I can get. Well, welcome, Darlene. We'll give you some tips here with cruising and trying to save money on cruising as well. Really, speaking of Bud Light Lime, hey, John Nancy. Yes, John is on the search for Bud Light Lime in Helen, Georgia. We found it after a long, long search, but and they have it at the gas station there too. So they're not dry of Bud Light Lime. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Awesome, talking to each other. Meg says I was an inspiration for something nice. Yes, you were an inspiration for this topic. Mostly you, Josh. Josh a little bit, but Meg mostly. Meg, you inspire us all. Blaine says. SD Venture says we're very frugal to cruise 3 or 4 times a year. We have to be. Yes, and that's what I'm going to talk about in regards to that. Be careful lifting that thing. Yes, this brain thing. I almost hurt my wrist holding that. Jeez. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Thank you, Meg, for dropping in a link for SCT Adventures. That's their YouTube channel. Again, they go live, as Blaine says, on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. Usually they go live at the same time as Visto's Travel. So I am listening to both. So it's a little hard to do, but I try to participate and show my support for both channels. So, but I love trivia. I love winning. I love winning. And we'll talk about that too, but that comes with frugal stuff as well, winning stuff. Congratulations on winning. Thank you. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Nightbot in. Welcome aboard, Nightbot. Good to have you in here. It's a smash up that thumbs up like button. Thank you, Meg. Dropping a link for Jane and Travels. They go live. They go on Wednesdays afternoon. Usually they go live, and then check them out as well. They have some trivia as well, brain teaser trivia. Traveling Gilberts, welcome aboard, Traveling Gilberts. They say, hello, hey there, Billy. We are here listening, getting some prep work done. Awesome. Check out Ronnie's tech video. He had a video on the microphone that he got. It's a Deity Dual 4, or Dual, not Dual 4, but Dual, Deity Dual microphone. Anyways, I have the same microphone. And it was a good video. So check that out if you are interested in getting better audio for videos and stuff. John and Nancy are awesome. Yep, I totally agree with that. John and Nancy know where the Bud Light Lime with lime is. Yes, Bud Light with lime is. Yes, and I have it right here too. So I'm actually drinking some of my Bud Light Lime that I brought to Helen, Georgia. Again, I'm not the biggest drinker, but I do drink on occasion, and having one tonight. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Everyone's saying hello. And I'm at the bottom. Blaine says, I saw that video. Ronnie loves his toys. Yes, he loves his gadgets and gizmos and toys aplenty. So, yeah, definitely check out Ronnie. He usually drops it on Fridays, so check that out. Plus, on the live shows at the last 10 minutes or so, he's always bringing up a gimmick or a gadget or something too as well. Thank you, Meg, for dropping in the link for that Deity D4 video. That's what it is. D4 microphone video from the Traveling Gilberts. Excellent. All right, good. Top of the chat. So thank you guys for coming in. So I showed you the beer koozie I got. I showed you the brain trophy I got. So let's talk about the topic of tonight. Now, I'm bringing up a topic tonight because I don't have anything booked for a while. My next cruise is not till September. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm going in April. I'm going over to Jacksonville to see Elton John in concert. But I'm not going to vlog that or anything like that. I may go to the beach and stuff and do some video down there. Oh, I did buy myself a toy. So Ronnie likes his toys, and Billy likes his toys as well. So Captain Billy bought himself a drone. So I am now the proud owner of a drone. I have not flown it yet. I am in the process of flying it, or going to fly it here soon. But yeah, so I bought myself a little mini drone, not an expensive drone or anything like that, not a really cheap drone, but kind of in the middle. Kind of an early birthday present to myself. So looking forward to trying out the footage on that. So, but yeah, so that's coming up. And then in July, I'm going, well, debating. I may go to Iowa. I haven't decided on that. But I am going to New Hampshire, going to a sweepstakes convention. Another passion of mine is entering sweepstakes. Also part of the topic of tonight as well. We'll talk about that too. But going to a sweepstakes convention in July, and I'm going to vlog that. So it'll be a good time. And then maybe go to Iowa and vlog that. Otherwise, it won't be until the BBD rum run in September will be my next cruise, because I've done 4 cruises in 5 months. So I have to build up my time off from work, because I've used up most of it, and have to work some and earn that back so I can go on more vacations. So, but anyways, so that's that. Before I get into the topic, I do want to talk about a vlog that I'm posting tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Time, be 10:30 a.m. It is my it's basically dinner and a show. So I go to the Pig and Anchor Smokehouse Brewhouse, or Guy's Pig and Anchor Smokehouse Brewhouse on Carnival Mardi Gras. So to show you guys what I eat and what I thought about it. And then I go see the Mardi Gras celebration, as well as Voodoo Moon show on center stage in the Grand Central Atrium. So check out that video tomorrow morning. It'll post. It is almost an hour long. It's 54 minutes. So I wanted to show you guys most of the entertainment from the Mardi Gras and the Voodoo Moon. So not every single song is in it, but a lot of it is. So check that out. That again comes out tomorrow morning. And then on Tuesday morning, same time, at 9:30 a.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, I will be posting my last vlog of the Carnival Mardi Gras vlog series. It is a short video, less than 6 minutes, kind of like Adventures Ahead style. No, just kidding. But it's going to be me on the ropes course, my first time ever on a ropes course. And then also go to Cucina del Capitano for my last dinner on Mardi Gras. So check that out. That'll be on Tuesday. And then I'm done with my Carnival Mardi Gras vlog series. I won't have any more cruise vlogs coming out, but I will have some vlogs coming out talking about different aspects of cruising and stuff down the road, and we'll do that. And yeah, so that's what I planned for the future with this channel. Let me get caught up on the chat real quick before I get too far. Back up to where that video was. Okay, so that's Steve Edgerson's great video from Travis Gilbert's. We are ordering that microphone. Yes, it's a pretty awesome microphone. Again, I told Ronnie that I have a little issues with it in the wind. Of course, he said every microphone you're going to have troubles with wind. So you do get a little feedback on that, but it is a really good microphone. And it picks up when you're like vlogging, if you're shooting in front of you and then you turn the camera and you film yourself or you're talking. Yeah, it picks up great audio. Let's see. Oh, welcome aboard, Cruising Scene. Good to have you in here. Sharon from Cruising Scene. She says, I thought Elton John retired. No, he's not retired yet. He is on the goodbye tour, farewell tour. He was in New Orleans, and I was going to go, but it was expensive. It was actually cheaper to go to Jacksonville. So go to Jacksonville, stay the night over in Jacksonville, and yeah, check out Elton John. That's towards the end of April. Everyone's saying hello to each other. You're seeing Elton John and not vlog it. Well, I can't vlog. They won't let me record that. I mean, I could have vlogged my experience going there, and then after it, maybe, and then a little bit of Jacksonville. I guess I could do that, but I can't film the concert. I get in trouble for that. I'm not going to do that. SCT Adventure says the Captain and Rocket Man Epic Adventure. Yes, there you go. There's a title right there. Blaine says I love mine as well. Ronnie, need to use my stuff more. Yes. Tom Gilbert says one thing I think I failed to mention is that the mic has a port for a LAV mic, lav mic. I'm not sure what lav mic is. You'll have to explain what that is. I'm not sure. Thank you, Nightbots. Now Billy J. They just unsubbed. What? Who unsubbed? John Gilbert says, I know what we're talking about. I did the ropes course on the Mardi Gras. I was a little nervous at times. Yes, I was too. There was a couple obstacles that were a little challenging. And yeah, I'm like holding on to the thing to make sure I don't fall. But yeah, it was different. Sweet J Baby says, I will be embarking the horizon when you disembark. I'm going to the ABC Island September 17th. Yes, that is the recovery cruise for the BBD Rum Run. So I'm going to BBD Rum Run. I would love to go on that recovery cruise. I'd love to do it back to back. Fortunately, I don't have enough time off from work. I would have to miss out on my New Hampshire trip in July in order to even come close to trying to do that. But I want to go to the sweepstakes convention, so unfortunately I'm going to have to miss out on that second cruise. Otherwise, I would be there too, because I've never been to Aruba or Bonaire. I haven't been to any of those places, so that would be fun. Just describe. Well, obviously they haven't, because they're chatting right here. Don't let you record it. We blogged Jimmy Buffett and Kenny Chesney. You got to do it, and also those tickets were not cheap, I'm sure. No, the tickets were not cheap. I was not very frugal. Well, it wasn't too. I was a little frugal because I could have spent a lot more in New Orleans, but I'm frugal. And so therefore, I looked to see if there are any other dates around me, areas that are around me that were cheaper, and Jacksonville was cheaper. So it is a couple hour drive for me, but yeah, it'll be a good time. So I was a little frugal with that. Plane, after a plane. I know I wanted to do BBD Rum Runner, but couldn't pass up ABC. Yeah, so there's some people that are just doing the BBD. Some are not doing the ABC. Traveling Gilberts are doing the ABC, so you'll see them on there. But they're not doing the BBD rum. So, and then some people are doing both. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. And then in October, there's another group cruise on the Carnival Horizon. That is helping Down Under Cruisers group cruise is going on with that. And yeah, that'll be a good time as well too. If I didn't do the BBD Rum Run, if that wasn't existed, I would do the other group cruise going on in October. See, he keeps saying cheap, so no, I'm not. Frugal is what I am. Yep, Gilbert's are on the recovery cruise, but not the BBD. Yep. Or frugal, yes, I'd say frugal. Richard's dad says we looked at tickets for him, and the cheapest were almost $300 minimum. Yeah, I don't. I'd have to pull up my Ticketmaster real quick. I don't know. I can't remember what I spent. It wasn't that much. Well, it might have been $300 total for 2 tickets. I can't remember. I'd have to look. But they were a lot cheaper than New Orleans because that was expensive. Yes, I'm frugal. And JV says, oh, good. I will have to meet the traveling Gilberts. Yes, you will definitely have to meet them. I have not met them. Gilberts, we need to get together. You guys are in Louisiana. I'm only 3 hours from New Orleans. We got to meet somewhere and meet up. And I know you guys aren't in New Orleans, but that's a good meeting spot there. And we need to meet up sometime. I started to sleep in after being alive until morning. Okay, excellent. All right. So let's talk about frugal travel. So I am. Oh, and before we get into that, I gotta let you know something. Breaking news, I'm frugal. So that's probably why some of you guys are here tonight. We're also going to talk about cruising as well, but frugal traveling. So I'm not cheap, but I'm frugal. I'm spend my money wisely, and I do that because I want to travel more often. Um, yeah, I could have one great vacation where I blow all my money, spend everything on it, but I can't. I can't just do one vacation. I got to have multiple vacations in my life, and so that's why I like to be frugal and stretch my money so I'm able to do more traveling. So first, let's talk about saving money with airlines. So, yep, airlines. So with saving money with airlines, you can save that money in different ways. You can book through the main airlines, American Airlines, Delta, all those other United, all those major carriers. Now you can save money if you go with the smaller airlines, the budget airlines. Those are usually called Southwest. There's Allegiant Air. There's Frontier, which now is bought by Spirit Airlines. That's Spirit bought Frontier. So you want to check out those airlines for flights. A lot of them have nonstop flights. Now they may be from smaller airports in your area, and they go to smaller airports and stuff like that. So one way I save money is by doing that. So I've flown on a lot of budget airlines. I've flown on Southwest. I've flown on the Allegiant Air. I haven't flown on a Frontier or Spirit yet, but yeah. So and then Sun West, There's another one I've been on too, but there are a variety of ones out there. Now, to find good deals on flights, you could go to AA.com, AmericanAirlines.com, or FlyDelta.com, or whatever, or United.com. But you can also go to like Google Flights. So you can go to Google, and then they have a flight section, and you can punch in information, and it compares. Now, it doesn't usually have sometimes it has Southwest in there, but it doesn't have like Allegiant Air is not in there. Sometimes there's Spirits in there, but so one website I use is Google Flights. Another website I use is Skyscanner. So Skyscanner. So you just basically just put in the dates of when you want to go, and then you can also flex your dates. So maybe you left a day earlier or a day later. Maybe if it's a better deal. Because if you fly on like on a Tuesday, it's cheaper than if you were to fly on a Friday, stuff like that. So those are good ways to be frugal and save some money with airlines and stuff like that. Yeah, and then you can also sign up. Of course, a lot of the airlines have programs available, memberships and stuff that you can sign up for. You can earn points, you can earn miles, and then eventually you can redeem those miles towards flights. So that's one way to do that. Also, check with your workplace that you work at. Maybe you work for a bigger company. I work for one of the world's largest credit unions in the world. We get employee perks or discounts through different sites. So I get a discount through different airlines and also rental cars. And we'll talk about rental cars here in a second. But yeah, so check out with your workplace to see if they get any discounts through them. Sometimes they have like discount codes. Sometimes they have special websites that you can log into and get discounts that way. Yeah, definitely check that out. And yeah, so that's basically ways to save money on airlines. Let me get caught up on the chat real quick. I don't want to get too far behind. Let me know what you guys do for flights. How do you save money on flights? Let me know what you guys do on that. No ticket here was expensive. Oh, okay, yeah. This depends on where he's playing at in different locations. Link is pinned. Breaking news. Yes, breaking news. So you must be an interior type. Well, not necessarily. But we'll talk about that when we get to the cruising part. Rudy's is worth $38, bro. Yeah, well, that's nice, Josh. That's nice. We'll talk about that as well. We have Tommy and Kelly's Journey. Welcome aboard. Good to have you in here. I'm trying not to miss anybody's names that come in. Blaine says, we have flown with interior lots, obviously out west, but good for those going to LA to cruise. Yep, definitely. Blaine says, it's true to look at flight prices after midnight. Is it true to look at flight prices after midnight Wednesdays? Well, it used to be back in the day of Tuesdays were the day that you would look at flight prices because that's usually when they would change on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I haven't heard about that yet, but yeah, I mean, I don't now. If I'm looking for flights, I'm not booking the first thing I see. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make sure you book in advance. So well in advance, make sure you're checking out prices. So I'll go out one day, check to see what prices are, and then I'll keep an eye out and see later down what prices are. And if they start to go up, then it's probably a good time to start booking because there are some sites out there that give you a schedule of when they think prices are going to go up and stuff like that. And it usually depends on if there's a holiday coming up or if school's out and stuff like that. So there are some sites out with that. Taking notes. What did you say after Google Flights? Skyscanner. Skyscanner. That's a website similar to Google Flights. It looks at different airlines as well. Allegiant Air. You have to actually go to Allegiant Air's website and try to find it. Now, I've flown a lot through Allegiant Air. Now, unfortunately, they do charge a fee for just about everything. So, yeah, it may look cheap up front, but if you're going to bring a whole bunch of baggage, they're going to nail you with fees. So, you want to pack lightly with Allegiant Air. Yep, Skyscanner. Yep. See, Billy, I do listen. That's good, Med. Excellent. Get in a car or boat. Yep. Just use credit card points. Yep. Always fly Delta, but Atlanta. Yep. Definitely. Yep. Credit card points are a good way as well. Blaine, we love interiors. Don't be hating. Use my own plane. Got my own run. Sure you do, Blaine. Sure you do. In your own mind. Yeah, I like interiors for darkness. Yep. So do I. Maybe Tuesdays. Wasn't sure. Yeah, I think it's Tuesdays, I believe. Blaine says, Greg, I'll be an interior man once we have kids to save money. Yep. You just spoke the truth, Blaine. I have one graduating college in May. I get emails from Allegiant. Yeah, that's another thing is sign up for emails for different airlines. They're going to show you emails with deals and stuff like that. Sometimes you're not the greatest deals. Sometimes you get some good deals, too. So definitely do that. We do Southwest. Yep, Southwest is great. I am actually waiting for Southwest because I have not booked my flights yet for the BBD Run in September. Now, Southwest will be dropping those rates for that time period next week. The 30th, or after the 30th, April 1st or whatever, they're going to drop the dates for September, I think, to the end of the year. So now I'm going to check to see what Southwest is going to offer, and then I gotta book my flight to Miami. So yeah, looking forward to that. All right, so that's basically flights. Let's talk about rental cars real quick, because of course you gotta have a rental car if you're gonna drive around and stuff like that. Now there are a couple different things you can do. You want to try to find discount codes. You don't want to go to enterprise.com. You don't want to go to hertz.com. You don't want to go to avis.com. You want to go right to their website and pay, because you're going to pay full price, and you don't want to do that. Now, there are some websites you can go to help you save money with rental cars. You can go to hotwire.com. It's a good place. Also for hotels as well, it's hotwire.com. You can also go to priceline.com. Now, so just keep that in mind. But they're going to have some cheaper prices than paying full price with the car rental companies. So check out Priceline and hotwire.com. What else is there? So discount codes. Good place to get discount codes is called Retail Me Not. Retail Me Not. I think that's what it's called. Let me just double check real quick. retailmenot.com. And basically just type in the name of whatever company you're looking for a discount code for. So let's say enterprise. So you type in enterprise, and it'll come up with different discount codes that can save you some money, depending on when you're going, how long of a car rental you have, stuff like that, or what type of vehicle you want, stuff like that. So check out retailmenot.com. And then also, again, as I mentioned earlier, check with your employer. Because again, I have employee perks for the company that I work for, and they work with Enterprise. And I get a really, really good discount with Enterprise. And it doesn't have to be for business. It can be for leisure travel, which is what I use. And they have a code that I use, and it has saved me a lot of money. I mean, car rental prices are skyrocket right now because of the thing going on. A lot of the car companies had to sell their rental car fleets away, and then demand came up, and supply was low, and so therefore prices go up. And yeah, so they're high for rental cars, but with my discount code I get for my work, oh, it's pretty awesome. And yeah, so check if your um, employer perks. Yep, Meg said retail me not. Yeah, retailmenot.com is the website for that. ASAP is another place for flights. Okay, yep, I've never heard of that one, but I'll trust you, Blaine. I use Hotwire for rental. Yep, there you go, Anthony. Love Hotwire. Rentals nowadays are expensive and low end for. Yep, that's what I basically just said there, Blaine. So, and Blaine is a travel agent on the side, so he knows traveling as well. Rental U-Haul makes this. Well, yeah, you could do that. There are some in the cruising community that have done that. So, I mean, if it works, it works. Yeah. I mean, I use U-Haul for moving stuff, but you can use it as a rental vehicle or car as well. Um, oh, we have Cruising on the High Seas. Welcome aboard. Good to have you in here, Rob. That's my strategy. Put everyone in U-Haul and split costs. Well, there you go. Do some border crossings too, and make some money on the side, I guess. Book what you can afford at the time. Yes, definitely. Have a budget for traveling. Yeah. Maybe you don't have the budget. Maybe you're going to have to wait longer to travel. That happens. But try to save you some money. Don't pay full price for anything. There are plenty of discount codes out there and stuff like that. So, anyways, that's airlines. That's rental cars. Then you got hotels. Again, I mentioned hotwire.com. Go to priceline.com. Now, Hotwire, they have a thing where you have kind of a mystery thing. Uh, Basically, it's a really low price, but they don't tell you the name of the hotel. Now, they may tell you two or three names of the hotel that it could be. But yeah, so you take a risk with that. And I have stayed in some shady places. So being frugal, you could stay in a shady place and save some money that way. You don't have to have the fanciest hotels. Now, I don't have to have a fancy 5-star hotel. I don't have to have a fancy continental breakfast. I don't have to have any of that. You can do it cheap. Do it the way you want to do it. If you want to do that, if you want to spend extra money on hotel, feel free to do that. I'm not like that. I'm frugal. So therefore, I'm going to book maybe not 1 star. Now, I'm not cheap. I'm not going to book the 1 star, but I'm going to go probably 2 star, 3 star. Usually, mostly 2 stars. And I'm going to do a little research. So TripAdvisor.com, good place to get some reviews of hotels. So check out TripAdvisor. Yeah, because you could be saving money on a hotel, but you could be staying in a very shady place. And I've stayed in a couple of those. One of them is in Cocoa, Florida. Um, no, it's not Peg and Artie's place or Dave's place, but yeah, there is a hotel there that's kind of shady. And if you check out my vlogs, you'll have seen that in the vlogs. Anyways, so yep, and then good bigger guys dropping in tips as well. I am too picky about hotels. Yep, that happens. I'm not so picky, so I can spend less. Blaine says use your credit card points for stay. Yep, you can definitely use credit card points for stays. I've done that as well. My cousin works for GM, General Motors. He works for he does like Cadillac stuff. Anyways, he travels a lot for his work, so he gets lots of points for hotels and traveling and credit cards. So definitely, if you travel for work, you're probably getting points and miles those towards your vacation. That's where my money goes. Yep, from the hotel or beer. Or does it go to beer bag? Hampton Inn or Holiday Inns work for me, or Best Western. Yep, that works. Yeah, me and Josh aren't going to gamble with a hotel. We bougie. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I don't. I mean, I like to stay in nice hotels too, but yeah, if it means I can save a little bit of money and I can spend it more at the casino, we'll talk about that. We're gonna run out of time, so we gotta get going over to cruising as well here too in a second. Um, AA wants goes to Weston and Renaissance Inn. I mean beer as well. Yes, gotta have a beer budget. So, anyways, all right. So we talked about hotels. Talked about what's cars. We talked about. Well, that's basically that traveling. Let's get into cruising because a lot of you here are for cruising, frugal cruising. Um, Now I will let you know that I've been on 6 cruises so far, and I have not paid full price for any of them. I have not paid half price for any of them. They have all been cheap cruises for me. Now you wonder, why are they cheap cruises? Well, as some of you may know, that I am a gambler, so I do like to gamble at casinos. So therefore, I'm not cheap because I do gamble at casinos. Now I try to gamble smart, so I'm frugal, of course, and so used to gamble quite a bit in the Midwest, but now I'm down here in Florida, and my casinos here in Florida, they give some pretty good deals and stuff. So I have a casino, Indian Native American casino, and then I have an hour and a half away from me is Biloxi, Mississippi. I have like 10 casinos over there. Yeah, so that's like a mini Vegas and Reno over there. But anyways, so when I moved down here, I went to go up to my casino up in Atmore, Alabama, 45 minutes away, and I played for a while, and then came back home. And after a few weeks, I got an offer for a free cruise voucher. I'm like, oh, free cruise voucher. I'm like, that's pretty awesome. I've always wanted to go on a cruise, never been on a cruise before, and I'm like, that's a good thing. So I went up there to the casino, picked up the free cruise voucher, which it is free. Now it covers your cruise cost, but you still have to pay the port taxes and fees, of course, and gratuities. But it covers your cruise cost. And the one that I got originally was on Carnival Cruise Lines. And you have so many days to use the voucher, and then you only use it for a certain period. And it was for a balcony cabin. And yeah, so that was pretty awesome. A cruise voucher from the casino. So I went ahead and I booked it, and that was on a Carnival Dream back in 2018. And then I got another. Well, I got a couple other free cruise vouchers. I got another one from Wind Creek as well. So I booked the Carnival Dream in 2019. Then also I got cruise vouchers over in Biloxi, Mississippi, but some of them we couldn't use them. Like I had one from Royal Caribbean, I had one from Norwegian, but the time frames did not work. I did not have enough time off from work to use it. So I wish I would have been able to, but unfortunately work gets in the way, and work pays the bills, and so yeah. But yeah, so cruise vouchers definitely, and that got me going playing cruise casinos, playing on the cruise casino on cruises. There we go. And with that, then you can get points and you get offers from the cruise lines. And we'll talk about that in a second. Let me go back and make sure we're getting caught in the chat. So speaking of saving money, and this is not a plug for me, but all TAs looking at using a TA, yep, as they can often find more and better deals for no charge. Yep. Yeah, definitely. If you want someone to do the work for you, travel agent, awesome to do that. Again, Blaine does that on the side, but there's plenty of other people in the community that do that as well. But yeah, check them out. I myself like to plan everything. for my vacation, and I like to be in full control. So that's why, unfortunately, I don't use a travel agent unless I have to, which I had to for the group cruise or a couple of group cruises. So, but yeah, otherwise, yeah. Tammy Carey Journey says, pay your bills off. Anything here debt free. It is awesome. Yep, debt free is the way to be. Good thing. I thought because you're a Florida resident. Well, yeah, you can get some deals on Florida residents. I get deals on Disney World and stuff. I suppose I get deals with the cruise lines as well, but I don't use those offers because my casino offers are a lot better for the cruises. Please explain frugal gambling. We'll get that in a second. We're going to run out of time. We've got 13 minutes left. Make sure again to check out the Traveling Gilberts. They're going to come on after this. We do have the Gingers are in here. Journey with the Gingers. Good to have you in here. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Meg, for dropping the link for Journey with the Gingers. We met them in Helen, Georgia. Pretty awesome duo. And the trio with Mimi. Billy dreams about the Dream. Yes, I love the Dream. Dream is like probably my favorite ship. My Vegas app can't help as well. Take a while though. Games you can play. I use Pop Slots, but you can use My Vegas app, and that'll definitely help you with Vegas casinos. My husband spent a lot of time at casino. Comes with great deals on cruising. Love it. Yes, yep, and that's what we're talking about. Sorry. Yeah, I'm a bit of a control freak about travel. Yep, definitely. Same here, Meg. I never used a TA, even though he's a TA. He's never used one. Well, now you do because you are one. Yes, that's true. All right, so frugal gambling, I guess. So, anyways, so I've gotten cruise vouchers. That got me going on cruises, and then playing in the casino on cruises. Then you can get offers from the cruise lines. Most of my offers have been from Carnival, and you got to be smart with gambling. Can't just play slots all the time. Yeah, you can get lucky. You can hit slots really good. But you got to play with a budget, of course. You got to have a budget when you go gambling. So you got to be smart with gambling. Now, I have learned to not play as many slots, but I've been playing video poker. Yeah, it might be boring to some, like Josh, but video poker has more strategy and has better. So if you can learn the basic rules of poker, you can be pretty good at video poker. So I've been doing that more often. Of course, you can also play blackjack. Not necessarily good to play on a cruise, but if you're at a land casino, you have better deals or better chances of winning blackjack land casinos than you are doing on a cruise. But again, there's strategy with blackjack as well, and some of the other card games as well. And but yeah, don't put. I just saw Meg's comment. Don't put $20 in the coin pusher. Don't do that. That's not going to earn you any casino offers. Vegas app can autocorrect it. Yep. Don't gamble, but if I did, I think blackjack would be my game. See you later, Traveling Gilberts. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Okay, back to being frugal gambling. So, so I get casino offers from Carnival, and I get it pretty cheap. Like my last ones have been like $100 per person. Yes, they're an interior room, or you can get an ocean view. They're not balcony. Yeah, I could spend a little more, be on a balcony, but it's like $200, $400 more. I just like to be on a cruise ship. I like the interior rooms because I do like the darkness, like Meg had said earlier. Any cabin is fine with me. Now, if money was no object, yeah, I'd do balconies for sure, definitely. It's good vlog content, but not necessarily. You can always go up on deck somewhere else and get some good vlog content, and not just from your balcony, but there's plenty of places on the ship to do that. But yeah, so I would stay in pretty much any cabin. I've stayed in a balcony, I've stayed in an ocean view, I've stayed in interior. Haven't stayed in a suite because I'm not bougie, but yeah. So I'm frugal, and yeah. So that's that. Also, if you are a gambler in casino, in your land casinos, let's say you're getting a cruise voucher offer from your land casino. there is a website. It's called urcompt.com. So urcompt.com. Check them out. So basically, what they're trying to do is they're trying to drum up business for other cruise lines, such as Royal Caribbean, Virgin, Celebrity. They work with other cruise lines. They don't work with Carnival. Well, at least not right now. They work with Carnival. Maybe they do now. But anyways, so basically, what you're going to do is you get a cruise voucher, or let's say you get some good free play from your land casinos, whatever. Like, let's say you get $100 or something like that. Anyways, you submit those offers to urcomp.com. What they're going to do is they're going to look play well. They're trying to drum up business for the casinos on their cruise lines. And so with that, I was able to cruise on Royal Caribbean for free. I just had to pay port fees and taxes, of course, and gratuities. But my cruise was free. And that was on Allure of the Seas. That was an Oasis class, one of the biggest ships in the world. And so I got to sail on it for free. Now, did I win the casino? No, but I may have lost a couple hundred and stuff. But most cruises that I go on, I do win. You just got to play smart. I didn't really play too smart on that ship. But yeah, you gotta be smart with the casino. But urcomp.com is a good place. I'm going to use them again. I'm going to try to book another Royal or a Celebrity or a Virgin cruises because they work with other cruise lines. So definitely want to check them out as well. Also with Frugal budgeting with cruising, make sure you do sign up with memberships and accounts with the different cruise lines. They're going to send you emails with offers and stuff like that. They're going to try to get your business. And some of them, they have good deals and stuff like that. Also, Frugal stuff is with my casino offers is I get free drinks, not just in the casino, but I get free drinks everywhere on board. So therefore, I don't have to pay a lot of money doing that. Now, before I got those offers, I would not get the drink package. Again, I'm not the biggest drinker. I may drink 2 or 3 drinks a night. I could just pay that on my own and then do that. But I usually don't do that. Usually I just drink soda or pop. And you can bring like a 12-pack of pop or soda with you. You can also bring a bottle of wine as well. So that will save you some money in regards to that. You can sneak in some snacks as well. Different ways to save money. With short excursions, I don't usually spend money on short excursions. Now, if I do have onboard credits, and I'm not going to use it on anything else, I'll use it towards a short excursion. I've only done that a couple times, but most of the time I find myself just doing stuff on my own. So you can do stuff, you can walk around the port area. Some of the ports have pools that you can go to. You can save money that way. You can stay on the ship. You don't have to get off at the port. You can do that. If you want to go on an excursion, you don't have to book through the cruise lines. You can book a third-party excursions. There are plenty of websites. There's shortscruiseneer.com. There's different websites out there that you can book your own excursion on your own, save like half the cost. So, I mean, there's plenty of different ways to save and be frugal, to stretch your money out farther so that you can go on more cruises and stuff like that. Let me get caught up on the chat. We've got 5 minutes left before we end this chat. We could probably talk a lot longer. There's plenty of tips you can do in regards to this, but cruising scene said we won the blackjack at Texas Hold'em on our last cruise. That's another way you can earn or you can win a free cruise. So sometimes the casino will give away a free cruise. You can play bingo. I played bingo on my last cruise, and you could win a free cruise. Now, did anybody win a free cruise? No. But you had the possibility of winning a free cruise. Also, there was deal or no deal. You could win a free cruise and deal or no deal. So there's plenty of places to check. You just got to keep your eyes open to see perhaps they're giving away a free cruise somewhere as well. Also, I do sweepstakes. So I'll come across sweepstakes for free cruises. Right now, Carnival is giving away 50 cruises, 50 of them. 49 of them are on a balcony. And then one of them is like in other parts of the world, like Europe and Asia and stuff like that. So, or Australia and Europe and stuff like that. So check out Carnival. It's like 50 cruises. It's for their 50th birthday. So check out Carnival. I don't have the link right now, but check them out. I've been doing that every day. You get enter every day. And yeah, it's a good deal to do that. And that is through the Carnival Players Club, which is part of the casino for Carnival. So check that out. Because that has saved me travel money because I don't have to spend money for those trips. I won those in sweepstakes. I just had to pay taxes on them, but not near as much as it would pay for an entire trip. So check out entering sweepstakes and contests, and I can talk to you offline about that because I know quite a bit about that. Judgment, okay, I'll put it in the arcade instead. Would you ever do Disney to mark off that? Yes, I would love to do Disney, but I'd probably have to win a Disney cruise or win the lottery to pay for Disney. It is expensive, and they don't have a casino, so I can't get any casino offers. What's up, Griswold Family VK? He's here. Good to have you in here, Danny. Welcome aboard. I believe he might be going live tonight. Meg dropped in the link for their channel. Thank you, Meg. Now, Josh, that's big spending. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Free beer. Yes, Meg, it's Miller time. I hear you. Go big or go home. Yep. Calvin Gilbert's in 5 minutes. Now, actually, 2 minutes. Free beer, free cruise and free beer sounds up my alley, but I'm booking a good hotel. Well, you got to balance it out there, Meg, however you want to do it. But hopefully you guys got some tips out of frugal traveling with airlines, hotels, cars, and cruising. So I hope you guys had a good time. Make sure you go over, hit the thumbs up button yet. If you haven't yet, appreciate it first. Then go over to the Traveling Gilberts. They're going live right after this live show. But thank you guys for coming out, checking out my live show. Let me know what you guys want to talk about in the future. Otherwise, I got a vlog coming out tomorrow morning, and I got a vlog coming out on Tuesday morning. And then I'll have another couple more vlogs of different stuff. And yeah, we'll go from there. But again, thank you guys for coming in. Everyone's saying goodnight to each other. And yeah. So anyways, this has been Captain Billy J Travels. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday night. And we'll see you guys later. All right. Bye, everyone.